Hornets Nest Disc Golf Course in Charlotte, North Carolina is a premier championship-level course known for its demanding wooded fairways, strategic OB, and its dramatic finishing holes. Stretching around 8,000 feet for pro layouts, it blends technical shot shaping with scoring opportunities, making it a true test of skill and mental toughness. A staple on the Disc Golf Pro Tour, Hornets Nest has hosted major events like the Disc Golf Pro Tour Playoffs and Match Play Championship, earning a reputation for thrilling finishes and high-stakes drama. Its iconic design challenges players while rewarding precision, making it a favorite stop for both pros and fans. This is every hole at Hornets Nest Disc Golf Course. Right off the first tee, you get a clear picture of what the next few hours of your play will entail. Far ahead, you can see the basket through a tunnel of thick trees 390 feet away. This plays as a par 3, and in order to pick up a birdie on the first hole, you'll need to navigate the tight fairways with precision. While there are easier holes in the course, knowing how to play this hole well gives you an understanding of what's to come. While there are many island holes in the game of disc golf, there's none quite like Hole 2 at Hornets Nest. This iconic island hole is a favorite among pros and amateurs alike. At 340 feet, this par 3 is absolutely gorgeous as it plays over the park's major pond that resembles an arena and onto a tree island surface filled with skyscraper-tall trees. As you land among the pine needles, you'll need a touchy and accurate placement to not skip straight off it. If you manage that perfect placement, you will pick up one of the most gratifying birdies on this course. Welcome back into the woods as you step up to one of the most unique holes around. This 670-foot par 4 seems to almost need every shot in the bag in order to reach the pin. The first half requires you to navigate through a tunnel with a bit of flex before turning right sharply and dropping down into a landing zone. This is crucial for shot placement in order to execute your next upshot. Many discs will veer off into the woods in a dead zone full of trees and marsh, or end up too short or too far, instantly taking you out of position. But if you can find that landing zone right before the bridge, your next shot to the basket is achievable with an uphill left to right onto a green with guardian trees on every side. This beautiful course is truly unique as it weaves in and out of tightly wooded fairways back out into the open, a challenge not many courses even have to offer. Hole 4 lets you finally open up a bit and use some discs with higher speed numbers. However, you'll need accuracy and shot shaping to guide you to the pin as well. 730 feet ahead, this par 4 starts by powering a low-hanging drive under the tight ceiling right to left into a skinny fairway guarded on both sides by OB. Come up short and your dreams of a birdie are shattered. If you're able to execute a shot far enough down the fairway, your approach while open is just as difficult. In order to find the green, you'll need a sharp cutting left to right sky shot that lands on top of the hill, avoiding short rollaways and long OB. This is a pro level hole. The par 3 version of hole 5 stands at 405 feet, and with a tree halfway down the fairway, you'll need to pick which side you're more comfortable with. The tree, although large, is not your biggest concern. That comes within the last 25 feet as you approach the basket sitting on one of the most dangerous greens out here. Sitting on a sloped hill with roots from nearby trees stretching up from the ground, rollaway heres are not just common, they are practically guaranteed if not approached with precision nose angles. The par 4 tee pad plays 548 feet to the same pin. However, your first shot will require you to craft a slight left to right drive into a landing zone that, again, if done well, seems like an easy approach. However, you're still playing to the difficult green. If you play it short of the pin to the grass edge, you'll have a 20-footer awaiting for a chance at the birdie. Hole 6 is all about raw power and placement. At 450 feet, this par 3 is attainable by the elite. With a forest of dense trees on your left, and the OB road to your right, you'll have to keep your drive straight and with enough power to find the green in the air before your disc might skip back into the forest. Take advantage of this long, partially open shot before the course starts to tighten up again. Once again, a true test of shot variety awaits you as you stare down the par 4, 641-foot hole 7. Choose a straight and low air shot or a roller to find your way down the first half of the fairway and onto one of two landing zones, either to the right or the left of a small tree grove. Where you will land will determine what angle you approach your next shot towards the green with. The basket is tucked away up and to the right, in which you will need a precise distance to reach. If done correctly, a beautiful landscape circle 1 putt is all that is left. Dogleg left. That is the entire theme of this hole. While you can disc up and try to gain more ground off the tee up into the fairway, a well-placed putter or mid-range may help you get into a better position for your approach shot without veering off into the woods. In essence, you can either choose a riskier first shot or a riskier second shot. That in itself is what makes this course so challenging and appealing. This is Woods Disc Golf, and this is North Carolina. The fairway is a red carpet of beautiful fall leaves as you throw 430 feet, winding past 100-foot tall trees. At the right time of day, the sun bursts through as if you're in a movie. It's enchanting, and it reminds you of why you fell in love with disc golf to begin with, just for a chance to walk in these woods and play this game. The back half of this legendary course starts with one simple task: hit the gaps. The danger here doesn't come from water or from wind, but from a cloud of trees surrounding you on every side. One tree hit can send your disc flying off course and creating an insurmountable task to get back to the pin. But not if you can hit your gaps. That will lead your disc straight to the hole, 345 feet, carving right and down into the green. Hole 11 is an absolute gauntlet. 651 feet of tunnel that looks like it's been meticulously cut to create a perfect disc golf hole. The fairway will widen more and more as you get down it, rewarding you for a great shot and punishing you for a bad one. Isn't that the name of the game? This hole will take 2 perfectly executed shots to set yourself up for a birdie you should be proud of. Stepping out of the woods into a wide green fairway with blue sky overhead is a welcome surprise this deep into such a heavily wooded course. Hole 12 was no disappointment. It's a perfect complement to everything you've thrown so far. At 819 feet, this par 4 would be difficult even in a straight line, but hole 12 adds another layer, a long opening drive that must be placed well to set you up for a dogleg right downhill tunnel on your second shot. The mature trees framing the tunnel have only elevated the beauty of this hole, while creating a fair yet demanding approach into the green down the tunnel. While this course isn't known for its overall elevation, hole 13 gives you a taste of it. A 419-foot par 3 with its terrain playing downhill, then uphill, then down again to the pin. If you can keep your shot in the air throughout, you will avoid the possibility of rollaways and the ability to touch at the top of the hill, creating a short skip to the basket off to the left. Hole 14 plays to hole 13's counter, this time a straight tunnel that leads you left to the right. Once again, the theme of the course stays the same: stay in the fairway. Any kick will send you off into no man's land, while the fairway itself acts as a guide right towards the hole. As you walk down the path and look for your disc on the ground, don't forget to look up and around from time to time and take in the vastness of Hornet's Nest. It's truly a sight to behold. The shortest hole in this course doesn't come without its teeth. At 321 feet, the basket is straight ahead from the tee, enticing you towards it. And while the second half of the flight is open fairway, the first half has some of the tightest gaps out here. If you can make your way past the Mando and through the gap in one shot, you will be rewarded with a great look at another birdie you'll want to walk out of here with. The attention to detail on this stretch is impossible to miss. Throwing from the elevated platform on hole 16 not only reminds you of the history and legacy behind this course, it makes you feel like a champion as you approach the finish. Two routes will lead you into the woods, though the right side has long been the preferred line. Ultimately, it comes down to your trust. And until you've played this hole dozens of times, you may not fully appreciate its brilliance, a design that demands not just precise distance, but a perfect nose angle to land anywhere near the basket on this 357-foot par 3. The lone par 5 on the course, hole 17 might be the most exhilarating and the most punishing lead up to a finish you'll ever face. There are no shortcuts here. You have to commit, you have to hit your landing zone, and you have to stay locked in. Two-thirds of the way down the fairway, the layout makes its signature move, a sharp left turn climbing uphill to a pivotal junction that sets you up to a final approach. And then at last, the payoff. The basket perched proudly atop a boulder, framed by towering trees like a stage built for champions. This course is legendary. After everything you've been through, hole 18 is a rewarding finish. A 486-foot par 3 downhill runway with basket in view, waiting for your arrival. Walking down the fairway, you can't help but be filled with gratitude by those who have made this place what it is today. One of the most enjoyable experiences disc golf has to offer, and one so rich with history. Hornet's Nest isn't just a course, it's a story written one throw at a time. A place where history breathes through the trees, where the echoes of champions still linger in the air. You don't just play here, you feel it. Every step, every flight, every chain hit. It's a reminder of why we love this game. This is Hornet's Nest. This is disc golf. Every hole, every story, every moment.